Let me ask you a question. Do you see your flaws? Or do you see the good things in you? You gotta answer that. Answer me that question. What do you see in you? Do you see all the things wrong with you that you gotta be fixed all the time? Or do you at least see all the good things you've come through and actually are a pretty good person? Well, let me tell you, this is a problem I've had for many years, and I've also had the problem, rather warm, sorry, it's 95 degrees in my shed today. But let me tell you that that's how life has to be. You have to see the good things in you to continue on your path. You see, I make these shelves. I make these beautiful shelves. They're floating shelves. I make them all by hand. And I do a lot of woodworking. As you know, on my wall-to-wall designs, I do a lot of shiplap and crown and fireplaces and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, when I get the job done, I know, listen, I know all the flaws that I left behind, or the flaws that are in that building of that fireplace, or maybe there's some design in the wood I didn't like but I couldn't clear it up, or it could be a lot of different things. I focus on the frickin' flaws. And really, that's not what I spoke, because then I asked the question. I never asked the customer how they like their job. I don't. But when they say the words, I love it, it's awesome. What do I think about that? Do I think, oh, maybe they don't see the flaws? Maybe they don't know about the flaws. You see, when I sand one of these down, I know there's little edges here, there's a little glue, that little glue right there. If I left it there, it would always be in my freaking mind that it was there. So I sand it off and get rid of it. Or an edge, like an edge, kind of a frayed edge like that. I sand it down, don't worry about it. But the point is, if I leave any little flaws on there, I don't want them coming back and saying something. Now that's typical business, but the point is, I know all the flaws in it. I don't think I did a good job in some ways. I think I could have done a better, constantly berating myself on the things I did wrong, when I'm not even looking at the beautiful project that it is. We can't be like that in our own lives. And this business has got me to work that out in my life. It's got me to work it out. So the whole time I'm doing the job, I'm like, oh no, I gotta get this perfect. So that perfectionism comes out. And really, perfectionism comes from wanting to be accepted, which I have struggled with for years. Good now, though. So, what flaws in your life do you see? What flaws do you concentrate on, trying to fix all the time? But I found out the greatest thing to fix all your flaws. Accept them. When you accept the flaws in your life, you release that inner turmoil. When you just agree, okay, this is my flaw, and I'm done with it. If you ever listen to Peter Crone, he says, he talks to people, and they talk about maybe they're smoking, or maybe they're drinking, and he looks at him and goes, so what? So what? What do you? Don't focus on the negativity of the smoking. You see that as a flaw. That's called judgment. You've just judged yourself. I'm thought out here. You just judge yourself, and what you judge comes back on you, and it stays there. So stop judging yourself. If you're smoking, let it go. It's okay. You can smoke. You can smoke all you want. But see, the more you accept it and go, okay, I'm going to do this the rest of my life. I'll just keep on smoking. When you do that, it releases that inner turmoil and judgment. And so what happens is the desire goes away. It's magic. It's magic. So what is it today that you struggle with? What is it you think is a flaw in your life? What do you think is wrong in your life? Think about it. Maybe you're a smoker. Maybe you're a heavy drinker. Maybe you smoke marijuana too much. Maybe, I don't know, whatever the drugs, whatever the things you do. How about lying? How about judging other people? How about backbiting, talking behind other people's backs and putting them down? Sorry, I didn't mean to step on anybody's toes. Maybe you're a Karen, huh? Always complaining about your neighbors. Where'd that one come from? So today, think about it. I want to hurry this video up and make you happy so I can get out of this freaking heat. I still got to stain these two well, so bad. But today, quit judging yourself. As long as you judge yourself, whatever that thing is that you say is wrong in your life will stay there. You don't need any meetings. You don't need anything. Go to the meetings if you have to, please. Go to the meetings to help other people. Go to the meetings to get something off your chest with another person who's struggling the same way you are. Yes, go to your meetings. But realize you're judging yourself. And also quit calling yourself, if you are an addict, Quit calling yourself a liar if you're a liar. Quit calling yourself, because that's the shame. Shame says that's who I am. And you need to stop. Stop using the two words, or I am, in front of anything but good stuff. And your life will change. You have a great day. And remember, I love you. And I accept you just the way you are.